Hello, Eagle parents. Hey, it's time for our weekly update. We didn't have a video last week because there wasn't a whole lot of information to explain, but let's get through this since it is quite a long agenda here. Um, COVID numbers, as you can see, 4 positive, 20 quarantined, 18 excluded, and 49 returned today. So we just keep reminding students to keep their mask up, keep their hands clean, maintain social distancing when they can, and hopefully we can continue to limit the spread of this. As for the COVID practices, one thing we wanted you to be aware of is the language has changed to start this semester for our quarantine students. So, students who are in contact with a known positive that's outside of their home have to quarantine from 10 days from their date of the last exposure. Okay, they can return on the 11th day if they are symptom free. So, that's the IDPH guidelines that we're supposed to be following. It doesn't matter if they're quarantined because of that positive. If they get a negative test, they have to quarantine for those 10 days and be symptom free upon return. Um, Other than that, there's a link here that I've included that takes you to all the written information on our district website. But please remember that that is a change. So, from the point of contact with a positive person, a known positive case, I'm sorry, 10 days symptom free, then they can return. All right. I know that's not ideal. And I know we've had multiple, our students quarantined multiple times. I'm sorry, but that's kind of out of our control. Athletics. So, as you've likely have heard, athletics, the low risk sports are able to start back this week. We're still waiting on the IHSA. We have a meeting next Wednesday, the 27th, to set some season guidelines or time frames for some of the seasons. So we should know more next week. But as you can see, the high risk sports are not currently allowed to compete. They are allowed to hold practices, so they will be doing that, and some of them are doing that. But just, I guess, stay tuned for the updates as they become available to us. Um, Brings me to the next item, prom and prom fashion show. So you may or may not know, but the prom fashion show that we have here at the high school has become a big deal to our senior students. It's something that Sally Ryan has built over the years, and it's something that the seniors look forward to every year. So we are working to make that happen this year. Obviously, the spectator portion will be a little bit different, but I know Miss Ryan has taken all of those limitations into consideration as she plans for a successful event for our students. So that's going to be March 12th. We'll put more information out as that becomes available. As for prom, we've had a few questions this week. We've been brainstorming actually prior to this week about what a potential prom could look like. Um, we are working on that. It could look totally different than what it has in the past, but we are committed to provide some type of memorable experience for our students in that prom formal atmosphere. So we may limit that to Dunlap High School seniors only. Maybe we won't. It's just like I said, we are. It's very difficult to plan an event in the future, not knowing what the circumstances will be at that time. But just please know we are committed to making some event of that nature a possibility. We'll give you more information once that becomes available. But right now, that event is planned for April 10th. So we haven't given up on that, and it is one of our priorities. The last item is makeup pictures for students who may have missed our school picture day. That will be February 10th. For those students who are remote, you can come in from 7:30, or sorry, from 7 to 8:30, and then from 3:30 to 5. And for those students who are in person, we will pull you out during the day to get those pictures made up. All right. Again, those are important because they do go into our yearbook, which is a historical document for Dunlap High School and obviously a keepsake for many families. So, other than that, we are continuing to move forward. Looking forward, we kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel for this, although the tunnel appears to be very long and continuing to change. But we're remaining optimistic and positive and doing what we can to best serve our students. So until we talk again, you stay healthy and you stay classy, Dunlap. Thank you.